Hello, good morning. Today I wanted to do a video on Indonesian orange juice. And I wanted to make this video because oftentimes when you go out to eat at a restaurant or a street food stall, the main drinks that will be available is orange juice or cold tea. And they call it es jeruk. Es meaning ice, and Jeruk means orange. And what was caught my attention about this drink is it's orange, just like orange juice, but when I seen the guy making it, he was using these little green oranges like this, and I thought, oh, those look like limes because they're green, but actually when you open them up, they look like that. They're like bright orange and they smell so fragrant. So we got some of these at the open market yesterday to try making it at home. So the first thing you gotta do is get some kind of sweetener in your cup. I have some mildly laced honey water here. But if you order it in the restaurant or the street stall, chances are they're just going to be using white sugar because it's cheaper. And you can, it's too sweet for me, so you can ask them to put less sugar. And to do that you say sedikit gula, which means little bit sugar. Or you could say tidak gula, which means no sugar. So, here, maybe I'll turn the light on. So you can see how orange these are. How bright. Look at that. You wouldn't expect it when they're green like this. And it kind of reminded me of, I thought, oh, is this like a mandarin orange? Because sometimes back home mandarin oranges are a little bit greeny like that. But it is not a mandarin orange. This is just its own thing here in Indonesia. So I'm going to take out the seeds. And the other drink that you can get, es teh, is like a cold tea. Cold, I think it's black tea. And it's also very sweet, so I often just get the es jeruk with sedikit gula. Sometimes they have what's called jeruk nipis, and I think that's using these little limes here. So that's actually my favorite one, but it's not very often they have jeruk nipis available. But 9 times out of 10 they always have, 10 times out of 10 they always have es jeruk. So I'm going to use a strainer. So I don't get any seeds and too much pulp in there. And it's just loaded with juice, I guess, because of the Indonesian sun, that they can grow nice and orange and juicy oranges. But why is the skin green? I don't know. So maybe I don't need to take out the seeds if I have this strainer. I can just squeeze it into the cup. And the taste of this orange juice is quite nice. It's not as sour as orange juice is in America. kind of tastes like Minute Maid, if you've ever had Minute Maid. Oh, this one's really orange inside. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but these are nice oranges. And to pick good ones from the market, if you're doing it yourself, you want to find one that feels soft and that you can kind of feel that the skin is thin. See how thin the layer of skin is here? That means the orange has grown full and it's full of juice. So I'm gonna put, this is number 2. Let's see. Maybe I'll put 3 oranges in. One thing you want to watch out for when you're drinking it on the street is you'll get little ants floating in your cup. It's happened to me a few times, and I'm pretty sure I've just ended up drinking the ant. So anything sweet when you're on the street, there's gonna be ants and there's gonna be flies, but it's not gonna kill you. It's just part of life here. That one's got a spot on it, but let's see how it is when we open it up. Like that. Woo! Squirting. You can also order coffee in the street stalls here, and it's a very special kind of coffee. Kopi hitam, which means black coffee. And they don't filter out the coffee grounds. And at first I thought it was quite disgusting, but then I took a liking to it, and it's actually one of my favorite ways of drinking coffee in Indonesia here. So I'll have to do a video on that sometime. Okay, I'm just pushing the pulp through the strainer a little bit. Okay. Show you how much juice we actually got from those 3. Wow. Half a mug, so that's nice to have juicy oranges available. And we can just get them in the morning market just downstairs from our apartment here. There's a vendor. So I'm going to put some ice in to make it es jeruk. Like that. And then I'm going to top it off with some cold water. And there you have it. Fresh squeezed orange juice, Indonesian style.